And now a message from the San Jose State Department of Athletics.
Hi, Jeff Konya, Athletic Director, San Jose State University. And you know, from last year's Sammys to this year's Sammys, there's been one resounding question that's come through my office. How can I say the opening? And you would think just saying, live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys, that would be an easy thing to do. Almost as easy as making this putt. But it's not. It's not easy, as you will see.
Coach Brennan, Sammy Award Open, take one.
Live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Cut. Let's try that again, Coach. Try not to cover your mouth, maybe a little louder. Coach Ryan, Sammy intro audition, take one.
Live from the California Theater, it's the Sammy Awards.
Cut. Coach, this isn't a race.
Everything's a race.
Slow it up, slow it up. Take 19, Coach Sanfilippo, Sammy Award auditions. Action. Coach, no. It's actually live from the California Theater in San Jose. It's the Sammys. Take one, Coach Skorupka, Sammy Award auditions. Action.
You don't get it. If you want to do better in doubles, you can't just stay back at the baseline and lob the ball.
Coach Dorman, take two.
Live from the California Theater, it's the Sammys.
Cut. A little bit louder, Dana, if you can.
Okay, I am a golf coach.
You definitely are, and extremely good one.
Live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Cut.
That was pretty good.
Not bad, but I need a little more intensity, Coach. Like you're on the sidelines, you're really getting after it.
And we're live from the California Theater in San Jose. We're at the Sammys.
It's the Sammys. Cut.
Referee!
All right, take 8, Coach Hopkins, Sammy intro auditions. Action.
Live from the San Jose, what's the name of the theater?
Action.
Live from California Theater, it's San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Cut. Coach, what is that? Take 26, Coach Lohman, Sammy Award auditions.
All right, let's go, girls. Get here. Safe.
Cut, Coach. You're actually not coaching a game. I need you to say the line.
You need to get up to the net, you need to be aggressive, and you need to talk.
Cut.
Live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Cut.
Was that good?
Live from the California Theater.
Cut. Coach, this isn't a swim meet. Nobody's going to understand what that is.
You got to go faster.
All right, Coach, one more time.
Live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Action.
Scott, I think if you want to do this the proper and the correct way, let me do this. Live from the California Theater, in the best Queen's English, tonight, the Sammys.
Cut. Coach, I like it, but I need a little more energy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How many Emmys do you have? I have an Emmy.
I don't have an Emmy, and I know you're great. Coach, come on. Don't be like that. Come on, Coach. Take 88, Coach Gallegos from Cheer, Sammy Award auditions. Action.
Live from the California Theater in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
Cut.
I think that was perfect.
That was really well done.
It's the 2023 Sammy Awards, featuring Dr. Cynthia Teniente Madsen, San Jose State University President, Jeff Konya, Director of Athletics, Adam Copeland, KNBR Radio, Jimmy Durkin, The Athletic, Irene Adeline Milanes, The Spear, Charlie Foss, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Vincent Del Casino Jr., Provost and Senior VP for Academic Affairs, Nina Chuang, President and CEO, Associated Students at San Jose State, Lisa Melora, Vice President for Strategy and Institutional Affairs and Chief of Staff, Dustin Dorsey, ABC7 TV reporter. Vic Aquino, Mountain West Connection. Anthony Flores, NBC Bay Area. Charlie Walter, CBS Bay Area sports anchor. Tobruk Blaine and Clessy Crochet, San Jose State Athletics. Justin Allegri and Kylan Mills, co-hosts. Marisa Njemi, San Francisco Chronicle. David Tucker, Alaska Airlines Managing Director for Public Affairs. Gloria Navarez, Mountain West Commissioner. Captain Joe Guthman, Intelligence Officer for the South Bay Area, U.S. Marine Corps. Captain Elizabeth Biz Guthman, Engineer Northeast Asia Foreign Area Officer, U.S. Marine Corps. Tamar Samerjian, Faculty Athletics Representative. Alex Satensky, CEO of San Jose Downtown Association. Dr. Harry Edwards, San Jose State alum, renowned sociologist and social activist. Byron Osborne, SEPQ Assistant VP of Member Operations.
Well, this is great. You guys look awesome. I'm so happy to be here for the 2023 Sammys. I know you guys bring the energy, and again, you brought the cowboy hats, which is good. Welcome. How you guys feeling tonight? I said, how you feeling tonight? It's my honor to be joined by Kylan Mills, who did great work with us for the broadcast team for men's basketball and football this year. Thanks, Kylan.
Well, thank you, Justin. Thanks for having me, and thank you all for having me. I didn't quite hear you, though. How are you guys feeling tonight? Let's go. All right, that's more like it.
Are we ready to start? Are we ready to start? All right.
Let's get the party started.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going to start with some newcomers of the year honorable mentions this season.
Ariana Castrance, gymnastics. Ariana tallied a season-best 9.825 on vault at the MPSF Championship and a 9.825 on bars in a win over Southern Utah. Eric Doosan, men's water polo. Eric was named to the All-Gold Coast Conference freshman team after tallying 24 points, including 16 assists, second best on the team. Javi Ibanez, men's water polo. Javi earned a spot on the All-Gold Coast Conference freshman team after posting 14 goals and 14 assists for the Spartans. Adriana Noriega, softball. Adriana ranks third on the team in batting average and has driven in over 20 runs in her first season at San Jose State. Ricardo Scarafia, men's soccer. Ricardo started in 13 of the 16 matches played in and posted 1 goal and 2 assists en route to earning an all-WAC freshman team honor.
All right, let's hand out some hardware. Let's see the nominees for the Pepsi Men's Sports Newcomer of the Year.
Chevin Cordero, football. Chev was named All-Mountain West second team after leading the Spartans to their second bowl game over the last 3 years. He finished with 23 touchdowns and threw for a career-best 3,251 yards. Gaku Nishimura, men's soccer. Gaku was stellar for the Spartans in the midfield, taking a majority of the corner kicks all season. He also was named to the All-WAC freshman team and started in 15 of 17 matches played. Sage Tolbert III, men's basketball. Sage made an immediate impact on the glass, leading the team with over 6 per game. He helped San Jose State advance to the Mountain West Conference Tournament semifinals with 20 points in a win over the 4-seed Nevada. Elisha Cooks, football. Elijah is a first-team All-Mountain West selection after 10 touchdown catches and over 1,000 receiving yards last season. He recently signed an NFL contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Christopher Coates, men's track and field. Chris won a Mountain West indoor title in the 400 meters with a school record time of 46.27, edging past Olympic gold medalist Tommy Smith. He also earned a 4th place finish in the 200 meters at the indoor meet. Jack White, baseball. Jack is one of the top relievers for the Spartans and leads the team in wins. He currently ranks in the top 3 in the Mountain West in wins and top 5 in appearances.
All right. There were so many good newcomers this year that we have 2 awards to hand out. The first Sammys of the year go to Chevin Cordero from football. 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. And Chris Coates. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic.
Chevin is a 4-time Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week, while Chris knocked legend Tommy Smith off the top spot of the record book in the 400-meter dash.
Making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
I mean, it feels great. I mean, all the hard work that I did in the off season paid off, and I mean, really give thanks to the man above and my family, my coaches, my teammates. Without them, I wouldn't be here.
All right, very exciting. But now it's time to move on to the ladies.
Alyssa Bean, women's track and field. Alyssa posted a pair of 3rd-place finishes at the Mountain West Indoor Championships with school record times in the 200 and 400 meters. Blair Fleming, beach volleyball and indoor volleyball. Blair earned all Southland Conference 2nd team accolades during the beach season and helped the Spartans indoor volleyball team to the Mountain West Championship game. Carolina Millen, tennis. Carolina was named to the All-Mountain West singles team after playing in the number 1 and 2 spots for the Spartans. She went 5-3 during singles play in Mountain West Conference action. Reina Zermeno, softball. Reina had a superb freshman season and ranked 2nd on the team in batting average, runs batted in, hits, and slugging percentage. Bente Pernot, women's soccer. Bente became the first freshman goalkeeper in Mountain West history to earn Newcomer of the Year and Tournament MVP in the same season. She made the final save to secure the championship against Wyoming. Jenna Jagelski, women's swimming and diving. Jenna secured a spot on the Mountain West All-Conference team after breaking the school record on the platform at the Mountain West Championships to finish 6th. She became the first diver finalist on the 3-meter board in over 6 seasons.
All right, and the Sammy goes to Bente Pernot of women's soccer. Come on up.
It's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Bente not only made incredible saves in the conference tournament, but scored a goal in the semifinal shootout to lead the Spartans to their 2nd tourney title in 5 years.
Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new.
It means so much to me because this is not just my award, this is the team's award. I couldn't have gotten this award without the help of the team and without their support, so it just means so much to me.
You hear all this screaming and yelling. How cool is it to be here with all your fellow student athletes?
It's insane. It's the first time for me that I've seen so many athletes together. Everyone is supporting each other. So it's just like crazy to be here.
All right, and we are now moving along to another award for our female student athletes. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Women's Sports Best Performance of the Year.
Cheer at the USA Collegiate Championships. The San Jose State cheer team won the USA Collegiate Championships in the small co-ed 4-year collegiate division in Anaheim, California, with some incredible routines. Women's soccer defeats Wyoming in the Mountain West title game. Bente Pernot made 2 clutch saves in the shootout, including the game-clinching one after Cynthia Flores buried the 6th and winning penalty kick as the Spartans upset top-seeded Wyoming. Women's golf defeats number 1 Stanford. Rebecca Gilner tied the number 1 ranked amateur in the world on the final hole, and Antonia Malate won the 18th hole to win her match and clinch the match play victory over the top-ranked Stanford Cardinal, 3.5 to 2.5. Volleyball home win over Colorado State. Leticia Camelucci led a trio of Spartans in double-digit kills with 16 as San Jose State took a home 3-1 win over Colorado State in front of a rowdy crowd at Spartan Gym. Women's basketball upsets Air Force in the Mountain West tournament. Jada Holland posted 24 points. Ariane Nichols recorded a double-double with 12 points and 11 rebounds as the Spartans became the first ever 10 seed to win a Mountain West tournament game 62-51 over the 7-seeded Air Force. Janessa Ulegi powered the Spartans to a pair of wins on the opening day of the Mountain West Championship, tossing a complete game shutout in an elimination game against Fresno State, and drove in 4 runs against top-seeded Boise State with a home run and earned the save in the circle. Women's Gymnastics Senior Day. The Spartans clipped a very good Southern Utah squad inside the Provident Credit Union Event Center with a score of 196.175, thanks in part to Cameron Kalparis' second best score in program history on the floor, 9.925. Women's track and field at the Mountain West Indoor Championships. San Jose State improved 3 spots in the conference standings to finish a program best 4th and set numerous records at the Mountain West Indoor Track and Field Championships, led by Amelia Sostran's conference record jump of 44 feet 11 3/4 inches.
Wow, what a year for our female student athletes. And the winner is women's soccer. Captains, please come up to the stage. Captains, up to the stage.
Projected to not even make the tournament, the women's soccer team rallied to capture a share of the Mountain West regular season title and then won the tournament championship in dramatic fashion in Tina Estrada's first year as head coach.
You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know?
All right, fellas, your turn. Best team performance for men's sports nominee.
Men's soccer dominates Seattle in the WAC semis. Anthony Guzman hit the back of the net twice, and David Sweeney made 8 saves to lead the Spartans to a 4-0 win over the 3-seed Seattle in the WAC semifinals. Men's water polo upsets number 14 Harvard. Led by Ben Sabo's 5 goals, San Jose State edged number 14 Harvard 14-13 inside the SRAC to win the Julian Fraser Memorial. Men's basketball earns first Mountain West tournament win. Omari Moore and Sage Tolbert combined for 46 points to lead number 5 San Jose State over number 4 Nevada in the Mountain West tournament quarterfinals, 81-77. Football defeats Nevada inside CEFCU. It was an emotional night inside CEFCU Stadium as the Spartans did a moment of loudness to recognize fallen teammate Camden McWright. Chevin Cordero threw for 340 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 35-28 homecoming victory. Baseball defeats Texas. The Spartans came from behind in the opening game of the series against the Texas Longhorns, scoring 3 runs in the 8th and 1 run in the 9th for a 6-4 come-from-behind win. Jack White had a 2-inning save in the process for the Spartans.
And the Sammy goes to men's basketball.
The men's basketball team earned their first Mountain West tournament win in program history with the win over Nevada in Las Vegas.
Man, I think this award just shows the work that we put in this year. I think the good thing about this team is that everybody bought in, everybody into the system, and we had a goal in mind to be the best team that we could be, and that ended up being the best team in San Jose State history. At least that's what we think. What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, I think as far as San Jose State basketball goes this year, we've talked a lot about trying to be the best team in San Jose State history with a history that hasn't been that good in terms of basketball. So we got guys that were about the right things, and we just worked hard, and we accomplished a lot that hasn't been done here in program history. So it meant a lot to us, and it means a lot in terms of trying to build a program in the future.
Our next presenters come from the United States Marine Corps. Please welcome the tandem of Captain Joseph Guthman, Intelligence Officer, Officer Selection for the South Bay area, and Captain Elizabeth Biz Guthman, Engineer, Northeastern Asia, Foreign Area Officer.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you to the San Jose State Athletic Department for giving us this amazing opportunity for getting in front of all y'all. A special thanks goes out to Mr. John Castro for starting the partnership with San Jose State and the Marine Corps. As a Marine officer, recruiter for the South Bay area, I have the privilege of meeting college students from Stanford, Santa Clara, UCSC, and SGSU. They're all aspiring to be part of the elite Marine officer community. Among those, it is always student athletes, specifically San Jose student athletes, that are always stand out from the crowd. Thanks.
Exhibiting honor and sportsmanship, these student athletes take pride in competition on and off the field as they brave challenges and encourage their teammates to stand out among their peers. They are committed to excellence. They ignite determination in others and are devoted to their crafts. It is with great pride that Captain Guthman and I present tonight's Iron Spartan Award to 2 Spartan student athletes.
Let's look at those nominees now.
Dalton Bowling, baseball. Dalton gained over 20 pounds of lean mass during the offseason, pushes the tempo of his team lifts, and saw his weight room performance show up on the diamond. Jackson Kanan, football. Jackson dominated his process and approach to training each day and competed with urgency and effort in each lift and run this year. Alvaro Cardenas, men's basketball. Alvaro constantly meets with the nutritionist to improve body composition and has gained over 14 pounds of lean mass over the last year. Niels Hoffmeyer, men's water polo. Niels benched 225 pounds 10 times and leads his team by offering his lifting and nutrition knowledge to his younger teammates. Trey Smith, football. Trey spends more time in the weight room than any other player on the team and always has focused and executes every rep with the most intent and attention to detail.
And the award winner for this year's Iron Spartan Award is Dalton Bowling.
Dalton carried his excellence on the field into the weight room this offseason, and that has led to even more success on the diamond.
All right, and let's look at the female nominees for the Iron Spartan Award.
Natasha Forend, gymnastics. Natasha worked out 4 days per week during the summer to get ready for the fall and came in extra during the season to focus on her opportunities in the weight room. Ella Freeman, women's swimming and diving. Ella is the most consistent swimmer in the weight room, always asking for feedback on her technique, and comes in every day on her own time for extra mobility work. Carolina Millen, tennis. Carolina consistently is pushing her body to maximize her athletic performance and is always doing extra to maintain strength and recover well. Constance O'Neill, women's cross-country track and field. Constance never missed a day of training over the summer or winter break and doesn't let her size limit what she can do. Jada Ward, beach and indoor volleyball. Jada owns the weight room, is always seen doing extra, and demonstrates extreme dedication to the details, pushing herself and her teammates beyond.
And the Women's Iron Spartan Award goes to Constance O'Neill, women's cross country and track and field.
Constance took her performance in the weight room to the next level and took on a leadership role to make sure her teammates improved each and every lift. Here is Anthony Flores.
All right. We enjoy telling unique stories you have here at San Jose State, so congrats to the women's golf team on another trip to the national championships, and all the teams that have enjoyed tremendous success here this year. Tonight's inspirational story is one of perseverance and determination. Yeah, a big reason why I wanted my boys to be here tonight is because you are the role models that I want them to see. Hardworking, determined, so keep working, keep dreaming, keep striving, and keep leading. Here is tonight's inspirational story.
San Jose State women's soccer forward Jenna Loggins endured many hardships before she ever set foot on the pitch, but her family and her faith kept her pushing towards her goals.
I grew up in West Covina, California. When I was 1, my mother passed away. My dad quickly ran to drugs, and so my single aunt, she had 4 kids herself, and then she took me and my siblings in as well, my 4 siblings. Us being close was our thing. Every Wednesday we were always in Bible study. Every Sunday we were always at church, and so keeping that close bond, I feel like that really helped us get through the hardships of everything. I started playing soccer my 8th grade year. I tried out for my high school team, didn't make varsity. I was on JV, all of my friends were on varsity, and so I worked with my brother who didn't know anything about soccer. We would go out on the fields and just look up drills, soccer drills, just train, run. And then my 2nd year, tried out again, and I made varsity.
A strong high school career led to an offer to play at San Jose State by former coach Lauren Hansen. But Jenna's collegiate soccer dreams were nearly dashed just weeks before her arrival at San Jose State.
Soccer season was over. I was playing in a random pickup game, and I just planted, and I twisted my knee, and I just fell to the floor.
A trip to the hospital confirmed Jenna's worst fears.
They took the MRI, took images of it, and was like, you tore your ACL. I was just devastated. Like, I had worked so hard to get to where I was, and then so fast, it was just like, what do I do? And so that day I found out, I had called Lauren, and I was so scared to tell her. I was like, Lauren, I tore my ACL. Like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, super, super sweet about it. It's okay, like just get surgery and you can come up here and do physical therapy.
Months of recovery and physical therapy followed. After returning to the pitch for her junior season, tragedy struck again as Jenna tore her other ACL.
It takes a special person to get through the amount of injuries that she's gone through. There are athletes who choose not to return after one ACL. And there was never a question in Jenna's mind that she couldn't do it.
Jenna's return coincided with one of the greatest seasons for San Jose State women's soccer as the Spartans won another Mountain West championship.
The team that we had this last year was super talented. All of the hard work that we have put in on the field, off the field, every PT session that I've been to, in the weight room, just getting stronger, lifting, running, I feel like it was just so satisfying and so just like a proud moment. I was just like, okay, wow, like you can be more than what you think you can do. And so I feel like after coming off of a championship season, it's only pushing me to be better, and not only an athlete, but a person overall.
Jenna, would you please join me on stage to accept your award?
Jenna made a return to the pitch after several knee surgeries and helped the Spartans advance to the NCAA tournament after claiming the Mountain West Championship.
What an exciting year for Beyond Sparta. We are fired up all about it. And we had over 300 of you attend one or more Beyond Sparta event just in this semester alone. We could not thank you for prioritizing this program as you continue to create a championship life.
I am so grateful to have been a part of this Beyond Sparta success, especially working close with SAC and our executive leadership board. Because of these individuals, we earned the Mountain West SAC Community Service Award for the second year in a row.
Tonight's nominees for the Beyond Sparta Award are individuals who have taken full advantages of the services that our program provides. They're leading their peers, they're impacting the community, and they're earning impressive internships. Let's take a look at our nominees.
Jalen Appellate-Williams, football. Jalen is actively involved in all Beyond Sparta events, attending over 30 last year. He attended the first ever Black Student Athlete Summit in May of 2022 and will once again attend this year. Morgan Oaf, cheer. Morgan is Beyond Sparta Creative and Marketing Student Assistant and a member of the SAC Executive Board. She has dedicated over 42 hours to programming for the Premier Life Skills program. Andrew Jenkins, football. Andrew was selected to participate in the first Athlete Unite conference in the summer of 2022 and is a three-time member of the Agoj Leadership and Career Academy. He has dedicated over 80 hours to Beyond Sparta programming. Josh Redfield, men's soccer. Josh is actively engaged in the Beyond Sparta Spring program and took charge of his financial literacy, attending all Financial Friday sessions. He played an ambassador role to athletic peers, bringing his teammates with him to multiple Beyond Sparta events. Karina Valcheschini, cheer. Karina serves as the Beyond Sparta Operations Student Assistant and dedicated over 35 hours to programming this year. She is a member of the SAC Executive Board.
All right, and the winner of the 2023 Beyond Sparta Award is Andrew Jenkins, football. Shout out to Drew, who is in Austin, Texas this summer working for Apple. What an incredible opportunity. Let's hear from Drew on this video.
What's up, guys? It's Drew, and I just want to say I accept the award of the Beyond Sparta Football Award for the 2023 Sammys. First off, I just want to give a lot of thanks to TV, Klesi, and Annalisa, because truly without them, I really wouldn't be able to do all the stuff that I've been able to do. And, you know, a lot of that credit should be deferred to them. And I also want to just give some credit to Coach B, because, you know, he's a hell of a guy, a great coach. He's always looking out for his student athletes and making sure that they're further in their life, and he's always allowed me to do the things I need to do to be successful. Thank you for this award, and I really do appreciate it, and I really wouldn't be here without my peers and my other fellow student athletes, so I thank y'all as well.
Please welcome to the stage, Dustin Dorsey.
How you doing, Spartans? Yes, that's right, got my ring, like many of you guys did this year. You know, I want to thank Jeff, Sky, Scott, everybody having me back, really excited. Obviously, in news, we're supposed to be an unbiased source of information here in the Bay Area, but I must say, I have a hard time doing that when I'm talking about my school, the Spartans. So, and especially with all the success that you guys have been having this year, I've been lucky enough to have a front row seat to watch this program since I first stepped on campus as a student in 2011. From this brand new football building that's going to be opening up soon to all the other new facilities. Of course, we've had plenty of conference championships and NCAA appearances this season. SJSU improves year after year. And now I get to present a new award this year at the Sammys, the Most Improved Athlete. They took their game to another level and helped lead their team to success. So let's take a look now at the nominees.
Letizia Camelucci, volleyball. Letizia increased her scoring for the Spartans, cut down on her attacking errors to improve her hitting percentage, and played a career best 109 sets. Alvaro Cardenas, men's basketball. Alvaro started all 35 games for the Spartans, nearly doubling his scoring from a year ago with 16 double-figure scoring games and averaged nearly 4 points more per game. Emma Cornwell, cheer. Emma improved tremendously in her strength and consistency in her stunting, basket tricks, and tumbling skills. She performed various elite-level stunts and baskets at the USA Championships that contributed to the team title. Zabir Firdaus, men's golf. Zabir improved his scoring average by almost a full stroke, tallying 3 top 20 finishes and 10 rounds of par or better, finishing a career best 24th in the Mountain West Championship. Jade Lopes, gymnastics. Jade increased the level of difficulty for her routines on vault and floor this year, setting a new school vault record of 9,950 at Sacramento State and finished 15th in the NCAA Los Angeles Regional. Matt Spear, baseball. After playing in just 5 games last season, Matt has started in nearly every game behind the dish and has thrown out an astounding 45% of base stealers this season.
And the Most Improved Athlete Sammy goes to Jade Lopes, women's gymnastics.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Jade took on a great challenge by increasing the level of difficulty in her routines on the vault and floor, setting a new school record at Sac State in the vault.
It's very exciting. I think it's exciting for student athletes to be able to come together and kind of get dressed up and kind of get out of our our sport environments and come together.
What does this award mean to you?
It's really exciting for me. I mean, I put in a lot of work after my sophomore season. I'm a junior now, so I put in a lot of work and upgraded a lot of my skills, so it was really exciting to win this award tonight.
The Spear produced its 54th magazine this year, and we appreciate all student athletes and athletic staff for helping us tell these great stories. Like the time that Jeff and Scott spent with our class, providing full access to athletics for our students has been incredible. We are very thankful to them and all the media relations personnel for setting up all the interviews, and a big thank you to all of you for sharing and spending time with our student reporters who continue to learn at this great university along with you. For the Spear Dedication Award, let's take a look at the nominees.
Beyond the Buzzer by Carlos Reyes. Arian Nichols does not just shine on the court, but she's an up-and-coming rapper. She made waves on the rap scene under the name Lil Ani, and her music gained notable attention on social media. From Jump to Swing by Andrew Hartley. Kaisa Arvefjell spent time as an international champion in rope skipping, better known as jump rope here in the United States, and eventually she couldn't ignore her talents on the golf course. Entering the Family Business by Matt Weiner. Sophia Jones is destined to become a broadcaster, following her father Mark and Uncle Paul's footsteps. She was able to make her TV debut this year during the Fresno State game on NBC Sports Bay Area with her dad, Mark.
And the winner is Kaisa Arvefjell from women's golf. And the story was written by Andrew Hartley. Please come up to the stage and accept your award, Kaisa.
Kaisa told the story of being a world champion in rope skip before eventually turning her attention to golf.
It's great. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know about rope skipping, and that I actually did two sports for a very long time. So it's fun, yeah.
What goes into rope skipping?
Oh, so much. I mean, we practice so much. It's very different from golf, I would say. Like, that one is more like fast-paced and everything. Golf, we're out there for hours playing, so it's fun, yeah.
Our next presenter tonight writes for The Athletic and covers the NFL. Please give a warm San Jose State welcome to Jimmy Durkin.
All right, hey, what a great time to be a Spartan. You've got football team in bowl games winning. We got championships. We got basketball winning 20 games. I mean, come on, it's 21, 20 plus. Yeah, there we go. I had so much fun here last year. I want to thank Jeff and Scott for bringing me back. And I do have to say, last year I presented an award to Amari Moore. He went on to be the Mountain West Player of the Year. So I'm not saying that there's any pressure on whoever I give an award to tonight, but, expectations might be out there. So now let's take a look at some of the best men's individual performances.
Jack Collette, baseball. Jack went 4 for 6 in a win at New Mexico, tallying 2 triples, a double, and a home run with 5 RBIs. Cade Hall, football. Cade recorded a season-high 4 sacks against Nevada on the way to help the Spartans pick up a homecoming victory. Ibrahima Diallo, men's basketball. Ibrahima set a new Provident Credit Union Event Center record with 8 blocked shots in a win over Alabama State. Anthony Guzman, men's soccer. Anthony found the back of the net twice in a thrilling WAC semifinal shutout win over the 3-seed Seattle. Omari Moore, men's basketball. Omari tallied a double-double with 26 points and 10 assists in a historic Mountain West tournament win over the 4-seed Nevada in Las Vegas. Kyrie Robinson, football. Kyrie rushed for a season-best 148 yards on 24 carries in a home win over Hawaii. Caleb Shetler, men's golf. Caleb carded a career-best 7-under par 65 in the second round to finish 3rd in the Alistair McKenzie Invitational. Damaris Waters, men's track and field. Damaris set a Mountain West Indoor Track and Field Championships record with a winning time of 7.72 seconds in the 60-meter hurdles.
All right, and the winner is Damaris Waters, men's track and field.
Damaris set a new school and Mountain West record in the sprint hurdles at the Mountain West Indoor and Outdoor Track and Field Championships.
All right.
Now let's see the nominees for the Best Women's Individual Performance.
Louisa Karlbaum, women's golf. Louisa picked up her first collegiate win in a very difficult field at the Landfall Tradition in North Carolina with a final score of 10 under par. Blair Fleming, volleyball. Blair posted a career-best 20 kills at the Mountain West regular season champion UNLV. Jenna Jagielski, women's swimming and diving. Jenna set a new school record on the platform to finish 6th at the Mountain West Swimming and Diving Championships. Sabrina Ma, women's basketball. Sabrina drained a season-high 6 3-pointers to lead the Spartans over Fresno State on NBC Sports Bay Area. Lauren McPherson, gymnastics. Lauren won the all-around title at the MPSF Championships with an overall score of 39.300. Emma Milne, gymnastics. Emma tallied a score of 9.875 on the beam at the NCAA Los Angeles Regional to finish 6th. Callie Rowland, women's swimming and diving. Callie swam the second fastest 100-yard breaststroke time in program history in a 1 minute and 99/10 of a second to post an NCAA B cut time. Janessa Ulegi, softball. Janessa powered the Spartans to a pair of wins on the opening day of the Mountain West Championships, tossing a complete game shutout in an elimination game against Fresno State, and drove in 4 runs against top-seeded Boise State with a home run and earned the save in the circle.
All right, well, I have 2 awards in my hand, so you know what that means. And the Sammys go to Jenna Jagielski and Janessa Ulegi.
Jenna became the first all-conference diver in more than 6 years, while Janessa led the Spartans to a pair of wins on day 1 of the Mountain West tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Harry Edwards.
Thank you very much for having me here tonight. I'm happy to present this award. This award to the student athlete who best embraces the U.S. Constitution preamble, "We the people in order to form that more perfect union," and embodies social activism to advocate inclusivity focused upon, but not limited to, achievement of diversity, racial and gender equity, and social justice. The award winner will be the person who believes and demonstrates that belief in a culture of equality, respect, and who promotes the general welfare by doing what is right. Let's look at the nominees.
Sienna Brewster, beach volleyball. Sienna launched the first ever Black Student Athlete Association in the fall after being inspired at the Black Student Athlete Summit in Houston. She is the president for San Jose State's Black Student Athlete Association and holds an internship role with the National Collegiate Players Association, advocating for equity among college athletes. Elisha Guidry, football. Elisha played an integral role in the development of the Black Student Athlete Association at San Jose State and has recently been appointed to the vice presidency. He is partnering with football coaches and teammates to impact minority children through a backpack drive and will travel to the Black Student Athlete Summit later this month. Julianne Laurent, women's soccer. Julianne served as a vice president for the Black Student Athlete Association from August through March and holds an internship role for the Black Leadership and Opportunity Center on campus as the Peer Success Ambassador for Community Engagement. Alexa Solomon, gymnastics. Alexa participated in the first Athletes Unite conference this past summer and currently serves as the president of the student-athlete-led Mental Health Committee, Damn Worth It. She coordinated over 5 mental health awareness games during the course of the year to raise awareness and lead a donation drive to benefit the Spartan Food Pantry.
And the winner of the Social Activist Award and the $1,000 stipend that goes with it is Miss Sienna Brewster, women's volleyball, beach volleyball.
Sienna started the first Black Student Athlete Association at San Jose State. She is an active leader for social change on campus and in the community.
It's great for me. I've been asked so many times, looking at the circumstances we're in today, looking at what we tried to do in the 1960s and that whole generation's effort to contribute to forming that more perfect union, am I hopeful? Given the challenges that we face today. And when I see the young people in here, when I see young people like Sienna, when I see all of the other candidates for the Activism Award, I'm not only hopeful, I'm confident, because we tried to do some things in the 1960s, but this generation is so much more accepting, so much smarter, so much brighter, so much more open to making the kinds of changes necessary to achieve America, that I'm not hopeful, I'm confident. I know that we can get this done. We, as a people, as a society, are better at this kind of thing than any other people on the face of this earth, and this generation gives me tremendous inspiration.
Let's welcome a familiar face to the stage as our next presenter tonight. He has written for the Mercury News and covers the Spartans beat for SB Nation. From the Mountain West Connection, Vic Aquino.
I trust everyone's doing well. You definitely look great, everybody. I want to say quick thanks to Jeff, Scott, and Sky for having me again here this year. I'm very appreciative, and just to let you know, I consider it quite a privilege and honor to present for the event. And it seems very clear that you're all very thankful and grateful for this event that celebrates you, the great students and the great student athletes who are Spartans. So it's really great to see that. And I have to say that it's so symbolic for what this event means to consider where San Jose State athletics was just a few years ago, where things were much more aspirational, to now it's very, very much operational, where the expectation to be great, to be successful, and to win is normal. So it's really, really great to see. And for the media, if I can speak for us in the media here, obviously we're biased, but we do our best anytime we can to spread the news, promote and push the positivity, the narrative, the culture of what San Jose State athletics is. So just know that San Jose State athletics is definitely a major player, period, beyond the conference. And one last thing, just to know that you guys are larger than life to so many people, big and small. And I'm sure you know that, but I just like to say it again, you guys are, again, larger than life. But let's get to the top social media posts of the season.
The Spartan Band Sponsorship Fun Video.
I got what it takes to get to the top. The money I make, cannot compete. They know I'm getting a lot. She give me the top. Give me that. It kind of that. I'm getting a lot. I know she is. My top, you know that I'm hot. Yeah. This crazy. We ain't need kiss. I put some on her wrist.
Cheer Stadium Vibes. Football versus gymnastics.
I'm Jade Lopes here with gymnastics. And I'm Michaela Gentry with gymnastics. We're here at Admitted Spartans Day, talking the new Spartans. Yeah! Wait, come back! should I? Excuse me. Video with gymnastics and flag receiver. God. Do you know how? We got the floor.
Izzy Frere, women's swimming, doing silly little things. Sabrina Ma, women's basketball, 1-800-CALL.
You know who to call. I feel like SpongeBob hit him in the leg. I'ma walk down with a leg. If I need a lotion, I'm stacking my bread.
Charlie McCullough, women's track and field, Media Day Vibe.
If that means a new man every night inside of you, well, baby, I don't mind. You can tell by how I roll. 'Cause I click hard on my club cold.
Jaime Navarro, football, rate the fits.
Think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. Damn. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pen.
Women's track and field.
You got vibes on you. Yeah, we could go on a vacation. Have fun, maybe all night long.
Volleyball, new court reveal.
Oh my God!
The best floor in the Mountain West.
Okay, they were all great. Your winner for the top social media post of the season is to women's volleyball.
First, let me take a selfie.
The women's volleyball team certainly was excited to see their new TerraFlex floor inside Yoshuchita Hall.
Let me take a selfie.
Please welcome Mountain West Commissioner Gloria Navarez.
I can't tell you how honored I am to be here presenting and part of your most special night. I have to share with you, I grew up 20 minutes away from here. My family had season tickets to Spartan football. My dad was a high jumper for Bud Winters, and my very first job in collegiate athletics was here at San Jose State. I have a very special place in my heart for the Spartans. Please don't tell the other Mountain West schools. It was great. I'd like to add my congratulations to the San Jose State SAC and all the Community Service Award and winning the Mountain West Community Service Award. Thank you for your dedication to helping others. The loss of Camden McWright was a tremendous tragedy in the San Jose State community and football team. He was a dedicated teammate that always used the term relentless. Therefore, it was important for the athletic department to recognize Camden with this next award. The winner of the inaugural Camden McWright Relentless Award took a tough injury and relentlessly transitioned that into working on her career after school.
After an injury derailed her playing season, Sophia Jones used the opportunity to strengthen her broadcasting career. In addition to serving as an analyst for the Mountain West Network, she has worked on the broadcast for the Sacramento Kings and called the Spartans game against Fresno State on NBC Sports Bay Area alongside her father, ESPN's Mark Jones.
Sophia, please come to the stage.
Sophia continues to work on her craft and provided strong insight to women's basketball broadcasts this season.
This is incredible. So very special. I just love the energy in there. All the awards are so well deserved, and it's really a microcosm of what the Mountain West is all about and what we pride ourselves in the student athlete experience.
How much fun is this? I mean, you just hear the screaming.
It's incredible. The energy's high. I think the format's wonderful, and really honoring these incredible young people. And Sophia, who just won this award, I think it's so incredible to have student athletes becoming broadcast talent because they understand the experience and they are the filter by which these stories need to be told.
It really means a lot. I mean, being taken away from your sport, you also feel like part of your identity is being taken away. So being able to turn that into an opportunity for me to advance myself and advance my career, and just be able to know that I'm still being productive and making steps forward in life despite taking a huge step back in basketball, it really means a lot to be able to win this award.
Now please welcome our next presenter to the stage, Associated Student San Jose State University President and CEO, Nina Chuang.
Hey Spartans, how are we doing tonight? I've really enjoyed serving as your Associate Student Body President and CEO. Congratulations on an amazing season. I've been out to numerous athletics contests and I really appreciate your success and efforts in helping create an all-around campus life experience for SJSU students. I would also like to recognize a special guest with us tonight, former football alum and former Assembly member Paul Fong. He played in the 1973 football team. A new addition to the Sammy Awards, the teams were asked to come up with a creative video, limited to 2 minutes, and the winner would receive an additional $5,000. $5,000 from the athletics department with Under Armour. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Top Creative Award.
Cheer. The cheer team brought the scream to this year's Sammy Awards.
The question is, where am I? Sounds like you're in a parking garage. A dark and deserted parking garage.
Leave me alone. I'm getting out of here.
Women's gymnastics. The women's gymnastics team can't stop the gritty.
Passionate about it, you know, it's just a way of life. Are we done here? Yeah. Okay.
Women's soccer. The women's soccer team takes on Mission Impossible.
Oh no, you won't. Finally, the trophy's mine.
The winner is Cheer!
The cheer team did a fantastic job replicating scenes from the movie Scream. Congratulations to all the teams on their submissions. And now, let's see the entire creative video from Cheer.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
Don't hang up on me. I told you not to hang up on me.
Oh my god, I can't believe Heather didn't show up to practice. Yeah, it's super weird. She needs to pick up her phone. It's not like her to do that.
I know, I haven't seen anything from her. Well, good night, guys. Good night. Good night.
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Des. Who's this?
What's up?
No, but seriously, who is this?
The question isn't who am I? The question is where am I? Sounds like you're in a parking garage. A dark and deserted parking garage.
Leave me alone. I'm getting out of here. It's getting closer, bro. So funny.
Guys, that movie was so scary.
I know.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Sleep well. Hello?
I hear you like horror movies.
Who is this?
This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive.
Bruh, what?
Scary night, isn't it? With the murders and all, it's like right out of a horror movie or something.
Look, I don't know who you are, but I'm not alone.
You look alone to me in your pink fuzzy slippers. I want you to confess your deepest, darkest secret.
One time, I accidentally took 2 protein shakes out of the weight room after practice. I really didn't mean to.
You're good at games. Too bad we're not playing 20 questions.
No, seriously, who is this?
Just one question. Do you think it's over? Do you?
Our next presenter tonight is the provost at San Jose State. Here is Vincent Del Casino Jr.
So the nominees of the Scholar Athlete of the Year represent the best San Jose State has to offer in the classroom and in competition. Let's see the nominees for the Under Armour Scholar Athlete of the Year in men's sports.
Alvaro Cardenas, men's basketball. Alvaro averaged 10 points and scored a career-high 22 points against Southern Indiana. He has a GPA of 3.78 in kinesiology to earn a President's Scholar Award. Michael Chadwick, men's cross-country track and field. Michael was a member of the distance medley relay team at the Indoor Championships and recently set a new PR in the 400. He excels in the classroom, making the President's Scholar list with a 3.83 GPA in kinesiology. Theo Hardy, baseball. Theo is one of the top hitters in the Mountain West with a .342 batting average. Majoring in kinesiology, he has a 3.55 GPA that earned him all academic Mountain West honors. Mark Kiss, men's water polo. Mark played in all 25 games and led the Spartans with 32 goals. A President's Scholar, he has a 3.91 GPA in Business Administration and Finance. Trey Jenkins, football. Trey had 60 tackles last season to earn all Mountain West honors. Graduating this spring with over a 3.5 GPA, he was a semifinalist for the Campbell Trophy, which is an award based on academics, community service, and on-field performance.
All right, and the winner of the Sammys is Trey Jenkins from football.
Smaller than you, smaller than you, smaller than you. Can't you see I'm smaller than you, smaller than you, smaller than you. Can't you see I'm a human calculator.
Trey is a 3-time Arthur Ashe Jr. Sports Scholar Award recipient and a 4-time Mountain West Academic Team honoree.
I want to see you again.
All right, now let's see the nominees for Under Armour Student Athlete of the Year in women's sports.
Lior Ben David, women's water polo. Lior was the Spartans' top offensive player, leading the way with 37 goals and 39 assists. She earned a spot on the President's Scholar list with a 3.97 GPA in Business Administration and Management Information Systems. Reagan Matheson, women's swimming and diving. Reagan scored in multiple events at the Mountain West Championships, including a 5th place finish in the 800 free relay. Majoring in public health and population data, her 4.0 GPA earned her a spot on the President's Scholar list. Arian Nichols, women's basketball. Arian played in 30 games this season, averaging 7.4 points per game and 4.3 rebounds per game. She had a season-high 16 points against Montana State. Arian produced a perfect 4.0 GPA to garner President's Scholar honors. Lucia Lopez Ortega, women's golf. Lucia has a 3.89 GPA in chemistry and biochemistry, putting her on the President's Scholar list. She was named first team All-Mountain West with a 72.04 stroke average and finished 9th in the conference championship. Izzy Sistek, women's beach volleyball. Izzy, along with her partner Meredith Scott, tied for the team high with 7 victories in the spring. Izzy was a member of the President's Scholar list for her 3.94 GPA in environmental studies.
All right, and the winner is someone who did something I never did as an undergraduate, which was earn a 4.0 in a semester, Reagan Matheson.
Reagan tallied a perfect 4.0 GPA over the course of 2022 and ranks inside the top 10 times in program history in the 100 and 200-yard freestyle events. Please welcome our next presenter of the evening, the CEO of the San Jose Downtown Association, Alex Statensky.
Thank you. What an incredible evening this has been. I'm blown away. I've been sitting here listening to you guys, looking at the kind of performances, the talent that we have in this room, and I'm absolutely blown away. I'm fairly new to the community. I came here about 6-7 months ago. And I knew that San Jose State is special, but what I've seen tonight is mind-blowing. I really have to tell you, you guys are incredible. Let's take a look at the nominees for ESPN Play of the Year.
Tiana Cello, women's soccer. Tiana bends the ball from outside the box into the top right-hand corner against Colorado College for the number 8 play.
In the corner, Cello looks like she's crossing it. Instead, that's headed to the goal and in.
Elisha Cooks, football. Elisha went up over a defender to snag the ball out of the air with his right hand, pulling it down for the catch.
They're down and short. Cooks makes an incredible one-handed catch.
Justin Lockhart, football. Justin got the number 1 spot for this one-handed catch in the end zone against Eastern Michigan in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl.
Eastern Michigan, San Jose State, Siobhan Cordero to Justin Lockhart, and look at Lockhart, defender right there. One-handed grab, gets the foot down.
Omari Moore, men's basketball. Omari posterized a Boise State defender with a vicious dunk to earn number 3.
Possession, game 4!
Omari Moore, men's basketball. Omari preserved the 63-61 win at Air Force by blocking a layup attempt at the buzzer to claim the number 4 spot.
Unbelievable take by Murphy.
Omari Moore with the block. San Jose State comes back.
And the winner is Tiana Cello, women's soccer, and Justin Lockhart, football.
Tiana scored an incredible goal that looked like a cross, while Lockhart earned the top play of the night with his tremendous one-handed touchdown catch in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Let's welcome another first-time presenter at the Sammys, Charlie Walter.
Oh, come on, get him up! Get him up! Let's go! Oh, the energy was palpable a few hours ago. Audie Murphy was one of the most decorated American combat soldiers of World War II and received the Medal of Honor for Valor at age 19. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Audie Murphy Leadership Award.
Kaya Johnson, women's track and field. Kaya ran the second leg of the Spartans' record-setting 4x400 relay. A member of the SAC E-Board and the Mountain West's NCAA SAC representative, she also ran on the 4x400 team in the Indoor Mountain West Championships. Antonia Malate, women's golf. Antonia is a 4-time All-Mountain West selection as well as a 3-time WGCA Scholar All-American. Ranked 64th in the nation's World Amateur Charts, she was selected for Team USA in the Palmer Cup and was 20th at the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Sarah Smivog, volleyball. Sarah was the top defensive player in the Mountain West, averaging 4.34 digs per set on her way to all-conference honors. She finished her career 9th in Mountain West history and 2nd on the San Jose State charts with 1,734 digs. Mia Schaefer, volleyball. Mia led the Spartans to their first Mountain West Championship game appearance and earned all-conference honors. She also excels in the classroom, earning President Scholar honors in child and adolescent development. Carolina Millen, women's tennis. Carolina earned all Mountain West singles honors, named Mountain West Player of the Week on April 19th. She was 2nd on the team with 10 singles wins.
And the winner is Kaya Johnson's women's track and field, and Carolina Milan, women's tennis. Get them up.
Kaya helped the women's track and field program post program best finishes at the Mountain West Indoor and Outdoor Championships, while Catalina led the Spartans to the Mountain West Tournament semifinals after defeating top seed Wyoming.
Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she can burn your eyes.
All right, we're going to take a look at the men's award in just a second, but I do have to say I was a little bit nervous coming in here because I talk in front of a camera all the time, but never to anyone. So speaking in front of a big crowd, you know, they say the 2 most feared things in life are 1, public speaking, and 2, death. So I don't really know how that works out when you think that people are more scared of talking in front of a room than dying. With that being said, it's all about knowing your audience, and I'll tell you what, when I pulled into the parking garage and saw a bunch of dudes in cowboy hats, double-fisting Modelos, I knew this was my type of crowd. Let's go, baby. All right, for the men's nominees of the Audie Murphy Award.
Robert Hamchuk, baseball. Robert excels on the baseball diamond and classroom as a Dean Scholar and is one of the top hitters on the team. He was named Mountain West Player of the Week on March 13th after hitting over 500 in a trio of victories. Jaime Navarro, football. Jaime was a fixture on the offensive line, playing in 47 of the last 48 games with 32 consecutive starts. Chris Stiles, men's golf. Chris had the third best scoring average on the team this year with a pair of top 10 finishes. He carded a season-low round of 67 on the final day of the conference tournament to finish 10th. Niels Hoffmeyer, men's water polo. Niels was the top opening quarter sprinter in the Golden Coast Conference, winning 46 of 53 sprints while scoring 22 goals and 8 assists. He's also talented in the classroom as a 3-time all-academic selection by the Association of Collegiate Water Polo Coaches.
And tonight's winner, this man has been sinking eagles since before pre-K. It's Chris Stiles.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Chris continued his strong play on the golf course this year and took on more leadership roles, including getting more involved with Beyond Sparta.
It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now.
Our next presenter writes for the San Francisco Chronicle and headlines their women's sports coverage. She spent time covering the Boston Bruins and Seattle Kraken in the National Hockey League before making her way to the Bay Area. Please welcome to the stage, Marisa Ingemi.
Thank you so much to Sky and San Jose State for having me here to share in this great celebration with all of you here. The San Jose State community lost a legend in February 2022, a man who spent 42 years and countless hours promoting student athletes and the countless members of the community here at San Jose State. In honor of Lawrence Fan, the athletics department created an award that best represents the characteristics of the department's vision statement, the charge of the Spartans. The nominees represent entrepreneurs, music personalities, leaders, and highly successful seasons in the competition arena at San Jose State. Let's see the nominees for the Lawrence Fan Charge Award.
Shaman Brooks Jr., men's track and field. Shaman capped his first indoor season with a 6th place finish in the 60-meter dash at the conference championship. His second best time of 6.80 is third in school history. Alvaro Cardenas, men's basketball. Alvaro stepped up his sophomore season to finish second on the team with 10 points per game. He scored a career-high 22 points against Southern Indiana to help the Spartans to the first postseason win in school history. Morgan Uff, cheerleading. A member of the SAC E-Board, last year she earned the Academic Achievement and Spartan Spirit Awards. Her stunts and baskets helped the Spartans win the USA Collegiate Championships in the small co-ed 4-year college division. Jada Missouri, gymnastics. Jada returned to the NCAA Regional this season after earning first-team All-MPSF on the floor. Last year's MPSF All-Around champion and SAC president, she is a 3-time Scholar All-American.
And the winner is Jada Missouri, women's gymnastics.
Jada started her own photography business while serving as SAC president and captain of the gymnastics team. Alaska Airlines sponsors the Athlete of the Year Awards and will be rewarding the winners with a free airline ticket to anywhere in the Alaska Airlines network. Please give a Spartan welcome to Alaska Airlines Managing Director for Public Affairs, David Tucker.
Oh, come on now. Alaska Airlines is going to give somebody a ticket. We can make more noise than that, right? Thank you. So our partnership with San Jose State Athletics is started this year. And I want to give credit to my colleagues in sales, Akancha and Jeff sitting over here, for the work they did to get a contract so that we can be up here to award the Athlete of the Year. This sponsorship, you saw earlier, I got to do a point of permission here, because you saw the video regarding the football and potato bowl, and that was shot on Alaska Airlines plane. And I must say, I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't win. So I don't know if I should just, pick up and go, but no, it was an honor to be with them during that film. And so shout out to the football team and to the 2 players that came out to do that film shoot, as well as the creative team who brought on the potatoes and the food while we were doing this. So enough of that. So tonight's nominee for Alaska Airlines Athlete of the Year produced historic seasons that etched their names in the record books. Let's take a look at the men's nominees for the Alaska Airlines Athlete of the Year.
Viliami Fehoko, football. Viliami is the first Spartan in 4 years to be taken in the NFL draft, as he went in the 4th round to the Dallas Cowboys. The All-American defensive lineman was named Mountain West Defensive Player of the Year. Charles McAdoo, baseball. Charles earned preseason All-America honors and currently ranks among the top hitters in the Mountain West. He has 19 multi-hit games this season and recorded a 16-game hitting streak. Omari Moore, men's basketball. Omari guided the Spartans to a historic season and was rewarded with the Mountain West Player of the Year, the first by a Spartan. A finalist for the National Player of the Year, he averaged 17.4 points per game and had 168 assists. Bo Leroux, men's soccer. Bo collected USC All-Region and first-team All-WAC honors out of the midfield. He helped the Spartans to the WAC championship game. Jeremiah Walker, men's track and field. Jeremiah captured gold for the Spartans at the Mountain West Outdoor Championships in the 200 and 400 meter dash races. He also ran on the 4x400 relay team that earned silver.
Yes. And the winner is, oh, come on now. Let me say it. Omari Moore, men's basketball, and a number 2, Junior Fehoko for football. Now, Omari and Junior cannot be with us tonight due to the NBA Combine and NFL training camp, but they both created acceptance videos. Let's see the videos.
I'm honored to be the Alaska Airlines Store Athlete of the Year with them all. It's been a great year for SJSU athletics, and I'm looking forward to training camp with the Cowboys coming up. I want to say thank you to the Alaska Airlines for their investment to student athletes. I was truly blessed at my time at San Jose State. I want to give a special shout out to my family, my city, Coach Brennan, Coach Joe, and all my boys for pushing me along this journey. I love my brothers, and I appreciate all the memories we had. And lastly, man, I just want to encourage everyone in the room to chase their dreams and know that the sky is the limit and take everything you want in life. Thank you. I love y'all. Go Spartans, man.
What's up, Spartans? I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight. I just wanted to thank you guys for a wonderful season. I'm thankful to be this year's Alaska Airlines Athlete of the Year. I want to give a big shout out to Alaska Airlines for supporting the Sammys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Kaisa Arvafiel, women's golf. Kaisa was named Mountain West Golfer of the Year after leading the conference at a 70.67 strokes per round. She is the number 44 ranked women's amateur golfer in the world and played in the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Alyssa Graham, softball. Alyssa is amongst the conference leaders with a team-high .336 batting average at 8 home runs. A 2-time all-conference selection, she ranks in the program's all-time top 10 for home runs, hits, doubles, runs, and RBIs. Lauren McPherson, gymnastics. Lauren earned the MPSF title on her way to being named MPSF Gymnast of the Year. She equaled the school record on beam with a 9.950. Amelia Sostrand, women's track and field. Amelia became the first All-American in Spartan women's track and field history when she finished 7th at the NCAA Indoor Championships. She was named Mountain West Indoor Athlete of the Year and Performer of the Meet after sweeping the triple jump and long jump. Jada Wilson, women's soccer. Jada was the first all-region selection in 3 years and helped the Spartans capture the 2022 Mountain West Championship. She earned Conference Defensive Player of the Year and was a first-team All-Mountain West selection.
So I'm going to try to not to give away the answer on this one, because I actually was, in my young days, an athlete in track and field. And I was a long jumper. I was a triple jumper. So if Amelia Sostrand, please make your way down to the stage.
Amelia became the first NCAA Indoor All-American and broke Mountain West Outdoor Championship records in the long and triple jump events. It is an honor to invite to the stage SJSU's 31st president, the first Latina and fourth woman to serve in the role since the university was founded in 1857. Ladies and gentlemen, San Jose State University President, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson.
Good evening. It's great to be with you all tonight. Spartans are great in the 408, right? Yes, we got this going on. So it's really my honor to be here with you this evening, but also to lead our amazing university. And we have had an incredible year, as you can tell from all of the highlights from this evening. As I was preparing for tonight, I was thinking about great athletes, and Serena Williams came to mind as she was asked by a reporter, how do you maintain your motivation? And she said, and I quote, "I just never give up. I fight to the end. You can't go out and say, I want a bag of never say die spirit. It's not for sale. It has to be innate." End quote. I think all of our winners tonight have embodied this incredible spirit. You all never give up, and you inspire us all across campus. So it is a delight to celebrate tonight the President's Award. I look forward to continuing to work with you all and to continue to build up our campus, especially our athletic facilities, to support all of the work that you're doing in your competition. So let's take a look at this year's nominees for SJSU's President Award.
Antonia Malate, women's golf. Antonia is a 4-time All-Mountain West selection as well as a 3-time WGCA Scholar All-American. 64th in the World Amateur Rankings, she was selected to play on Team USA in the Palmer Cup and was 20th at the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Maiken Pardon, women's water polo. Maiken finished the season ranked 3rd on the team with 29 goals while helping the Spartans to a number 20 national ranking. Majoring in mechanical engineering, she earned a spot on the Dean's Scholar list. Gianna Lawson, women's volleyball. Gianna was 4th on the team with 1.59 kills per set. The biological sciences major was named the President's Scholar, as well as a member of the academic All-Mountain West team. Finlay Wood, men's soccer. Finlay served as a captain for the men's soccer program that advanced to the WAC championship match. Named first team All-WAC, he also earned academic All-WAC and Dean Scholar honors.
And there are 2 winners this evening. First up, Antonia Malate from women's golf, and Macon Pardon from women's water polo. Please make your way to the stage.
Antonia and Micah are both President Scholars and are high performers for each of their teams.
Well, I'm blown away. I'm over the moon, inspired by these amazing athletes, these students. They're recognized for everything, their academics, their community service, their talent on the field or on the course or whatever their competition may be. It's great.
Seeing the joy in all their faces, I mean, that makes me smile. I'm sure it does you as well.
Absolutely. As I've been saying, Spartans are great in the 408, and tonight we get to celebrate them all.
All right, well, now I would like to bring to the stage one of the masterminds behind tonight, behind all of the exciting things going on in the athletics department. Please welcome to the stage Director of Athletics, Jeff Konya.
So they asked me what my walk-up song would be. Beastie Boys Intergalactica, for those of you, all right? A little old school, right? Hey, I've been doing this 30 years in intercollegiate athletics, and without a doubt, this room represents the best of everybody I've ever worked for. Any institution, we have the best coaches, the best staff, dedicated staff, but most importantly, we have the greatest student athletes that have ever been around. You guys are awesome. And it's such a pleasure to put on an event like this for you guys, knowing all the hard work, dedication that you put in to apply your athletic craft, to work hard in academics, work hard in the community. You guys do fantastic work. How about a hand for you guys, everybody that put this show on? This thing's great. All right. I'm gonna scripts. I don't do scripts. All right, so if I mess up, it's all on me. I want to thank some of our sponsors. If you guys have noticed, we've added some new elements, some new awards, some monetary value to some of our award winners. So I do want to thank our corporate sponsors, give them a great shout out here. Alaska Airlines, right? Under Armour, Pepsi, SEFCU, and how about our Marines? Also want to give a big shout out to my team, my athletic staff, especially Scott McDonald, backstage here, who wrote the script. So if you guys have any problem with the jokes, he's your man. Speaking of jokes, you guys know I always do one. So here's my joke for you this year. Ready? All right, I haven't had the greatest of days today, despite this event. Earlier this afternoon, I asked my date to meet me over at the gym. She never showed up. That's when I knew we weren't gonna work out. All right, we're at the final award show, final award of the night. This is the Team of the Year. This has been the greatest athletic year, arguably, in San Jose State athletics history. Here are the nominees for the Women's Team of the Year.
Women's golf. The Spartans earned an at-large bid to the NCAA Athens Regional and finished third to earn a spot at the National Championships for the second consecutive season. San Jose State won 2 tournaments during the fall and upended number 1 Stanford in the Battle of the Bay. Women's gymnastics. On its way to a second-place finish at the MPSF Championships, the Spartans captured 3 individual titles led by Lauren McPherson, who became the Spartans' 5th all-around champion. McPherson was one of 4 Spartans to compete at the NCAA Los Angeles Regional. Women's soccer. First-year head coach Tina Estrada led the Spartans back to the NCAA tournament thanks to 3 straight shutouts to win the conference crown. Jada Wilson was the Mountain West Defender of the Year, and goalie Benti Pernot was the Freshman of the Year and tournament MVP. Women's track and field. 4 school records and 2 titles led the Spartans to a program-best 4th place finish at the Mountain West Indoor Championship. Amelia Sostran made history with the first All-America award for the women's program by finishing 7th in the triple jump at the NCAA Indoor. Women's volleyball. The Spartans won a program-best 14 matches in Mountain West play and advanced to their first ever Mountain West Championship match. San Jose State eclipsed 20 wins for the first time in 21 years. 4 student athletes were recognized with all Mountain West honors.
Okay, this is the only award where the entire team is asked to come up on stage. Special thanks to SEFCU for their title presentation of the Team of the Year. Without any further ado, the Women's Team of the Year this year, as well as last year, the repeat champion, women's golf.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go.
The women's golf team won a pair of tournaments this year, defeated #1 Stanford in the Battle of the Bay, and qualified for nationals for the 2nd straight year after finishing 3rd in the NCAA Athens Regional. The Spartans are currently ranked 8th in the country.
I mean, it's a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment for the folks that you work so closely with, your student athletes, your coaches, your administrative, pulling off a night like this, recognizing all these wonderful accomplishments. It's, you know, probably arguably the greatest night an athletic director can have.
You hear all the screaming and yelling all night. I mean, that must put a smile on your face.
Yeah, I mean, the teams are great. They're rooting for each other. They're rooting for their teams. They're rooting for the athletes that they know, their friends. It's just a great environment, and the energy was palpable. I think it was mentioned by a lot of the presenters, and it was off the charts. I'm really happy with it.
To have it at a place like this, what does that say about San Jose State athletics?
Well, we want to be first class in everything we do, and California Theater is a first class venue. A lot of our student athletes haven't been to a venue quite like this, so it's kind of an awe-opening or awe-inspiring moment for them coming in and seeing the fruits of their labor in such a fantastic venue. It's critically important. They do a wonderful job. Our partners here at the California Theater, and hopefully we can come back next year for the third annual. Part of the thing that makes me such a great leader is that I really stick to the things I believe in, and I really believe in collaboration. So I'm going to bring up the Assistant Vice President for Membership Operations from SEFCU, our new partner in this award show. And I'm going to let Mr. Byron Osborne announce the Men's Team of the Year winner. Okay? Byron.
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening, everybody. It's an honor and a pleasure being here tonight, celebrating your successes and your hard work. At SEFCU, we're proud to be part of the communities we serve, and we think it's important that, just like being part of a team, we are honored and delightful to have a long-standing relationship with San Jose State Athletics Department. And we're proud to support the journey of our student athletes. Now we'll take a look at the videos for the nominees for the SEFCU Team of the Year Award.
Baseball. The Spartans recorded their highest finish in the conference since 2009, going to the Mountain West Tournament. Preseason All-American Charles McAdoo is one of the top hitters in the conference, while the pitching staff ranks second in opponent batting average. Men's basketball. Tim Miles' program made history with the first postseason victory, as well as the Spartans' first win in the Mountain West tournament. Led by Mountain West Player of the Year Omari Moore, San Jose State posted 21 wins, the most in 42 years, and won a program-best 10 conference games. Miles was named the Mountain West Coach of the Year. Football. The football program went to a bowl game for the second time in 3 years and equaled the most wins since the 2012 campaign. Senior All-American Viliami Fehoko earned Mountain West Defensive Player of the Year and was drafted in the 4th round by the Dallas Cowboys. Men's soccer. Men's soccer was on the cusp of its first NCAA tournament appearance in nearly 20 years, but was stopped short in the WAC championship game. The 10 wins are the most by the Spartans since 2007. Men's track and field. 4 individual titles came back to San Jose as the Spartans took 4th in the Indoor Mountain West Championship. Freshman Demarius Waters set the conference and school record in the 60-meter hurdles, while Christopher Coates broke Olympian Tommy Smith's 59-year-old record in the winning 400 meters.
And the SEFCU Team of the Year award goes to the men's basketball team.
The men's basketball team won its first ever postseason game in the CBI Invitational and won a program best 21 games. The Spartans defeated Nevada in the Mountain West quarterfinals before falling to NCAA runner-up San Diego State in the semifinals.
Live from the California Theater.
Cut. I heard that. I will. Give me a break. Come on. I'm the talent here. Are you ready? What is going on?
Live from the California Theater in San Jose. It's the Sammys.
Live from California in San Jose, it's the Sammys.
God, no. Live
What's
from
wrong
the
with
California Theater. Well, live from the California Theater.
You cannot be serious right now.
We're live from the California Theater in San Jose. It's the Sammys.
Cut.
Did I score a goal?
You definitely score a goal.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Coach, you're out of here.
Cut. But it's not. It's not easy, as you will see. All right, one take, we're done.
You can take my laugh out of that.